Alright, we are going to combine everything that we've learned about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. There's a couple of things that we can do with our left hand while we're playing the right hand melody. Now if you remember, we played a little bass line pattern last time. For the 3 C chords, we rocked back and forth. C to G, C to G, C to G. And then when we got to the G chord, we rocked back and forth from G to D. By the way, you also can go from D to G. It doesn't matter. Either way that you like the sound of the pattern, you can do it that way. And we did 3 more G chords. G to D, G to D, G to D, and we finished changing back to the C chord. We could just use that exactly as it is, or every other time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in some extra notes. G up to C. Alright, now and then I'm going to keep going with D. Throw those G's up again. C, and do the walk up again. G, C to G. Walking up. And we can walk up there, or you can skip it. D to G. Walking up again. C. So what I'm doing is every other time I'm adding those extra notes walking up. You remember the melody. Here's what it would look like if you just did the bass line, just like I just showed you. C, G, C, excuse me, walk up. C to G, and now we're going to change to D, walking up. Now we're playing a G chord, so we're going to use G and D some more. G and D. Walk up if you like. G and D. And we finish back on the C chord. Let's walk up and repeat. C, G. C, walking up from G. And now I'm going to play G again as part of the G chord. G, D, walk up. C, and walk up. Notice that as I'm playing, I change the order between my C and G sometimes. You can choose either way that you like it better. The other thing that we could do is we could take the chords and we practice our C chord and our G7 chord, and we could just use those as they are or break them up. If we're going to use what we call a block chord, play and hold the notes, our song would look like this. C chord, C chord, that's the first phrase. Second phrase, C chord, G7. Third phrase stays with G7. Fourth phrase, we're going to change G7 back to C. Now to make this a little bit more exciting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the bottom note and then the top 2, wait, and play the top 2 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change to the G7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count and play that one slowly. Remember, my right hand's not doing anything different than it's practiced. So just make sure you know the melody very well. And we'll focus on adding left hand patterns. Bottom, top, rest, top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change to G7 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change to the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, a little slower. 1, 2. Now because, remember, Rudolph has a short, long, the hands don't always line up with each other. The left hand is going to come in on some of those in-between spots in the melody. Okay, so use your ears, use your instincts, and see how you can do it using your own ears instead of the written down music, and I'll be happy to look at it. Starting again. 1, 2, that's the top. 3, 4, top again. 1, 2, rest 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we change chords to G7. 1, 2, rest 3, play 4. Halfway there. Remember, I move my right hand position here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last phrase. Put my thumb on G with my right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those are ways that you can add the chords into the song using the bass line or using broken chords. Good luck!